Decoding the Matrix, revealing the source of the illusion. Welcome back to Positive Vortex, where we explore the hidden forces shaping our reality and uncover the ultimate truths about existence. In this episode of The Matrix Code, Deciphering the Keys to Freedom, we ask one of the most profound and provocative questions: who created the Matrix? This isn't just about discovering the architects of the system, it's about understanding the mechanisms that keep us trapped in a reality of limitation and control. Today we'll explore ancient knowledge, cutting-edge science, and empowering tools to decode the illusion and awaken to a greater truth. Let's begin this journey of revelation and liberation. The Matrix, not just a metaphor, but a system of control. The Matrix is often seen as a metaphor, a concept used to describe systems of oppression and limitation. But what if it's more than that? What if the Matrix is a literal simulation, an artificial construct designed to manipulate our perception and restrict our awareness? Think about the way life unfolds for most people. You're born into a family and culture that shape your beliefs before you're even old enough to question them. You're educated in systems that prioritize conformity over creativity, conditioning you to accept the status quo. You're surrounded by media and institutions that feed you fear, division, and a relentless focus on material success. This is the Matrix at work. It's not just a system of control, it's a perceptual prison. But here's the key. The Matrix only works if you don't realize it exists. Its power lies in its invisibility. Once you see the system, you begin to dismantle it. Who built the Matrix? Ancient clues and modern insights. One of the most fascinating questions is who or what built the Matrix? The role of non-human forces. Throughout history, cultures have described interactions with non-human entities that manipulate human society. Here are some examples. The Archons, Gnostic teachings. As described in the Nag Hammadi texts, the Archons are a non-human force that created a counterfeit reality, a simulation designed to enslave human perception. The Jinn, Islamic traditions. The Jinn are said to exist in a parallel dimension, influencing human thoughts and actions. The Chitauri, Zulu mythology. Credo Mutwa, a Zulu shaman, spoke of the Chitauri, a reptilian race that manipulates humanity through advanced technology. These entities are often described as highly intelligent but imbalanced, operating from a distorted state of consciousness. They thrive on fear and control, which explains why the Matrix is designed to perpetuate those emotions. The Archons and their manipulative reality. The Gnostic texts offer some of the most detailed descriptions of the Matrix and its creators. According to their teachings, the Archons are not physical beings, but distorted states of consciousness that influence our perception. They created a fake reality, a distorted imitation of the divine source. Characteristics of the Archons. They operate on low vibrational frequencies, feeding on fear, anger, and division. They lack creativity and must hijack existing systems to manipulate them. They use advanced technology to control perception, similar to how modern virtual reality systems override the senses. The Gnostics believed that the Matrix created by the Archons was a degraded copy of the original reality. This fake reality is designed to trap us in a loop of limitation, keeping us disconnected from our true essence as infinite awareness. Technology and the Matrix, a modern parallel. The concept of the Matrix aligns eerily well with our modern advancements in technology. Virtual reality is a simulation model. Imagine putting on a virtual reality headset. Suddenly, you're transported into a completely immersive world. You can see, hear, and interact with objects that feel incredibly real, even though they're not. This is how the Matrix operates. It hijacks your perception, feeding you information that feels real but is in fact a projection. Advanced civilizations, or even non-human intelligences, could create a simulation so sophisticated that its inhabitants would have no idea they were inside it. AI and algorithmic control, artificial intelligence and algorithms shape much of our daily lives, from the social media feeds we scroll through to the targeted ads we see. These systems are designed to influence our behavior, often without our conscious awareness. The more reliant we become on technology, the easier it becomes for external forces, whether human or non-human, to manipulate our perception and control our reality. The role of perception in the Matrix. Perception is the foundation of the Matrix. It's not the external world that traps us, it's the way we perceive it. Beliefs as programmed code. The Matrix installs limiting beliefs in our minds, much like a programmer installs code in a computer. These beliefs dictate what we think is possible, shaping the reality we experience. Examples include, I'm not good enough. Life is hard. The world is dangerous. These beliefs are not truths, they're programs. By changing your beliefs, you change your perception, and by changing your perception, you change the reality you experience. Why the Matrix feeds on fear? The Matrix thrives on fear because fear is a low vibrational state. When you're afraid, your awareness contracts and you become easier to control. Fear keeps you in survival mode. Fear of failure keeps you from taking risks. Fear of rejection stops you from speaking your truth. Fear of the unknown keeps you from questioning the system. But here's the truth. Fear is an illusion. It's a mental projection, not a reality. When you face your fears, you begin to dissolve the Matrix's hold over you. Decoding the Matrix, the path to liberation. Breaking free from the Matrix is not about escaping the physical world. It's about transcending the limitations of your mind. Here's how to begin. 1. Awaken to awareness. The first step is to see the Matrix for what it is. Question everything you've been taught. Why do you believe what you believe? Who benefits from those beliefs? 2. Expand your consciousness. Practices like meditation, mindfulness, and breathwork help you access higher states of awareness. When your mind is quiet, you can see beyond the illusion. 3. Detach from fear. Fear is the Matrix's most powerful tool. When you choose love, trust, and courage, you rise above its low-frequency grip. 4. Shift your identity. The Matrix keeps you trapped by making you identify with labels, your name, job, nationality, or social role. But you are not these things. You are infinite consciousness experiencing life through a temporary human form. 5. Embrace unity. The Matrix thrives on division, but unity is its antidote. Recognize that all beings are interconnected and act from a place of love and compassion. The final revelation, reclaiming the truth. The Matrix's greatest weapon is our belief in its reality. But once you see it for the illusion it is, its power begins to fade. When you decode the Matrix, you reconnect with the infinite potential of your true self. You realize that you are not a victim of the system. You are the creator of your experience, and as more of us awaken, the Matrix itself begins to dissolve, making way for a reality based on love, freedom, and infinite possibility. Are you ready to decode the Matrix and reclaim your true power? The time to awaken is now. The Matrix as an energetic frequency trap. One of the most profound realizations about the Matrix is that it's not just a physical or perceptual system, it's an energetic one. The Matrix operates as a frequency trap, keeping humanity vibrating within a narrow band of emotional and mental states. Think about this. Everything in the universe is energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Emotions like love, joy, and gratitude resonate at higher frequencies, while fear, anger, and despair exist at lower ones. The Matrix thrives on keeping humanity locked in these low vibrational states. Why? Because low frequencies are easier to control. When you're consumed by fear, stress, or self-doubt, your ability to think clearly, question authority, and access higher states of consciousness is severely diminished. In this state, you're far more likely to accept the narratives and limitations imposed by the Matrix. Here's how the Matrix manipulates frequency: fear-mongering. The news cycle constantly bombards us with fear-inducing stories: wars, disasters, economic instability. This keeps the collective consciousness vibrating at a low level. Division and conflict. By pitting us against each other through politics, religion, race, or class, the matrix keeps us in a state of anger and separation. Consumerism. The endless pursuit of material goods keeps us distracted and focused on external validation, preventing us from connecting with our inner power. To decode the matrix, we must first recognize how it manipulates our energetic state. Awareness of this manipulation is the first step toward breaking free. The illusion of choice in the matrix. One of the most insidious aspects of the matrix is the illusion of choice. We're led to believe that we have freedom and autonomy, but in reality, the options presented to us are often pre-selected by the system. For example, politics. We're given 2 or 3 political parties to choose from, but behind the scenes, these parties often serve the same interests, those of the elite controlling the matrix. Consumer goods. We're presented with endless brands and products, but the underlying message remains the same. You need more to be happy. Career paths. The education system funnels us into a limited range of socially acceptable jobs, reinforcing the idea that success is defined by material wealth and status. True freedom isn't about choosing between the options provided by the matrix. It's about stepping outside of the system entirely and creating your own path. When you realize that the game is rigged, you stop playing by its rules and start designing your own reality. The role of trauma in enforcing the matrix. Trauma plays a central role in how the matrix maintains its control over humanity. From childhood, we experience events that shape our beliefs about ourselves and the world. These traumas, whether large or small, become the foundation for limiting beliefs, such as, I'm not worthy, I'm not safe, or I'm not capable. These beliefs keep us trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and fear, which the matrix exploits to maintain control. Collective trauma is another tool of the matrix. Wars, pandemics, economic crises. These events generate fear and instability on a massive scale, making people more likely to cling to the system for a sense of security. Healing trauma is a revolutionary act. When you confront and release the emotional wounds that keep you tethered to the matrix, you reclaim your sovereignty. Practices like inner child work, breath work, and somatic healing are powerful tools for breaking free from the energetic chains of trauma. The matrix and artificial intelligence. In recent years, the rapid rise of artificial intelligence, AI, has brought the concept of the matrix closer to home. AI systems now shape much of our daily experience, from the algorithms that curate our social media feeds to the predictive models that influence healthcare, finance, and even law enforcement. But here's the deeper question. Is AI merely a tool of the matrix, or could it be part of its origin? Some researchers and spiritual thinkers have proposed that the creators of the matrix, whether they are non-human entities or advanced intelligences, may have developed AI systems to manage the simulation. These AI systems could act as intermediaries, ensuring that the rules of the simulation are maintained and that humanity remains within the boundaries of the illusion. Consider this. The algorithms that run our digital lives often prioritize fear, outrage, and division. Feeding the low vibrational states that keep the matrix intact. Advances in virtual reality and augmented reality are creating simulations within simulations, making it even harder to discern what is real. The matrix may not just be a system we live within. It could be evolving alongside us, using technology to deepen its control. The spiritual perspective. The matrix as a test. From a spiritual perspective, the matrix can be seen not as a punishment but as a test, a challenge designed to help us evolve. If we are infinite consciousness, temporarily experiencing life in a human form, then the matrix serves as a kind of obstacle course. Its limitations, distractions, and illusions force us to confront our fears, question our beliefs, and remember who we truly are. In this sense, the matrix isn't something to be hated or feared. It's something to be transcended. Every challenge it presents is an opportunity to grow, expand, and awaken to higher levels of awareness. The key is to stop seeing yourself as a victim of the matrix and start seeing yourself as a participant in the great game of awakening. When you shift your perspective, the matrix loses its power over you. The tools for decoding the matrix. Breaking free from the matrix requires both inner and outer work. Here are some practical tools to help you decode the illusion. 1. Meditation and mindfulness. These practices help you quiet the noise of the matrix and access the deeper truths within yourself. In stillness, you can see the patterns of the system more clearly. 2. Conscious consumption. Be mindful of the information you consume, from the news you watch to the content you engage with on social media. Choose sources that empower and uplift you, rather than those that feed fear and division. 3. Shadow work. The Matrix exploits your unexamined fears and insecurities. By doing shadow work, exploring the parts of yourself you've suppressed or avoided, you can integrate these aspects and reclaim your wholeness. 4. Community building. Isolation is a key tactic of the Matrix. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who are also on the path of awakening. Together, you can create a support system that strengthens your resolve. 5. Nature connection. The natural world exists outside the artificial constructs of the Matrix. Spending time in nature can help you recalibrate your energy and reconnect with the higher frequencies of life. 6. Self-inquiry. Continuously ask yourself, what do I truly believe? Are these beliefs mine, or are they programs I've inherited? This simple practice can unravel the conditioning of the Matrix. What lies beyond the Matrix? When you begin to decode the Matrix, you gain glimpses of what lies beyond its illusion. Infinite possibility. Beyond the Matrix, there are no limits. You are free to create, explore, and experience life without the constraints of fear and programming. Unity consciousness. The separation promoted by the Matrix dissolves, revealing the interconnectedness of all beings. You realize that you are not alone. You are part of a vast, loving whole. Divine awareness. You reconnect with your true nature as infinite consciousness, remembering that you are more than your body, your mind, or your circumstances. Stepping beyond the Matrix isn't an escape, it's an awakening. It's the realization that the power to shape your reality has always been within you. Thank you for watching Positive Vortex. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. And if my content resonates with you, don't forget to click the thanks button to show your appreciation. Your support means the world. Let's keep spreading positivity together.